Hi there, this is John Guidry. I'm going to be demonstrating a remap of the Tomy Tutor keyboard. The original keyboard had quite a few keys that were different. For example, if you look at Shift 2, it's a quotes on the original keyboard. On a traditional keyboard nowadays, it's an @ sign. So, Shift 3, 4, 5 are fine. Shift 6 on a regular keyboard is a caret, but look at here, it's an @ sign. Shift 7 was a left paren, which we know is supposed to be on 8, etc. So there was a bunch of different keys like this that need to be remapped. You notice, like to the example, or for example, to the right of the L, you have a semicolon like you expect, but you don't have a quote. A colon, sorry. If you do a shift, you get a plus instead. So anyway, what I did is I actually hacked the ROM a bit here, and just about all the keys on this keyboard, which is a PC board made by a gentleman named Jedi Matt, which is a really impressive community member. He's worked on the F18A, he's working on the F18A Mark II, which is a FPGA drop-in for the TMS 9918A. He made this in his spare time, this PC board, which Dan Eicher made a run of. Also did a bezel example for a model to put on top. Pretty much completed keyboard. I've done what I can to remap the keys. So for example, Shift 2 gives you an @ Shift 6 gives you a caret, Shift 7 gives you an ampersand, Shift 8 gives you a star, Shift 9 and 0 are your parens like you expect. You get a dash here, Shift, that is an underline like you expect. You get an equal here, and this is a positive. Whereas you got, Shift this, instead of an underline, used to be like a whole music note instead, I believe. So, the only thing I really haven't messed with that much is I've got a key sitting right here that I need to figure out how to get it. Actually, I have three keys on here that I need keycaps for. One is an MON key, and I just have a label on it, MON. And there's a mod key, which is down here, and I've got a label on it. And I need to get another full-length shift key, so I've got a transparent one on here right now, or a translucent one on here right now, because I don't have another big enough one to put there. So really, you need 3 keys. I need a replacement key for here, and I need 3 keys that are labeled, or somehow I can get them in the same shades of these that are labeled, the mon, the mod. And this right here is the whole note and the music note. So shift that, so the music notes are all on one little key by itself next to P. Everything else is pretty much done. I think there was a total of 17 changes I had made to the ROM to get it to do this, and I will be releasing the ROM on AtariAge if anybody wants it. It'll be in the Tomy Tutor forum under the Texas Instruments forum. So any questions, feel free to drop me a comment. Look on AtariAge. I'm Acadial on AtariAge, so feel free to send me a message or go respond to the thread. But anyway, the ROM that I have modified is for Damos cartridge adapter. So this is a drop-in replacement. I'm going to go ahead and get my phone off here. This 27C512 that's sitting on this cartridge adapter here is a replacement that gives this Japanese version. You notice when I turn it on, it's the US BIOS. So I modified the US BIOS. If you have another way you want to get a ROM onto the Tutor that you want to put these modifications on, feel free. I have actually documented this on AtariAge quite extensively, the modifications that I made. So any questions, there's only 17 mods that I made in the ROM, and I've documented them quite well. So anyway, enjoy, have a good one. Thanks again, Jedi Matt, for the awesome keyboard drop-in.